Hello, Crypto Finder crew. Back with a TA technical analysis on Bitcoin and XRP. We're experiencing what may feel like a huge dump. Now, the good news is it's not all bad news. Just gotta zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture. Right, let's jump straight in on Bitcoin. First of all, guys, I have to remind you, it's not possible to continuously be in an uptrend. It's nice when we see big bull runs like this. When we're in them, it may feel like a continuous progress. And unfortunately, or even fortunately for many, retracements are inevitable. They're going to happen. And in fact, they're great opportunities for a re-entry. Now, I'm an advocate for technical analysis and trading the market and constantly keeping an eye on them, because if you just sit there and hodl, you're going to suffer during consolidation phases and think it's the end of the world because the market's just dropped by 30%. But if you trade it and you keep an eye on the market, you can actually benefit from it by selling at the peaks or during the bull runs and buy back in at much lower prices, consequently accumulating more and more. Now, where are we today? Yes, we've seen a pretty big drop just in today's candle alone. We're at currently 9 to 10% drop on Bitcoin. That's okay. That's okay. 10% is not a lot for Bitcoin if you think about it. We've seen drops and rises of 30% in a day. Now, as you can see, I've got the fib lines over here. We're currently between the golden corridor, 786 line and the 618 line. These are the two you want to watch out for. We're currently bang on in the middle of the two. Now, is it possible that Bitcoin will drop all the way down to 51,000? Yep, very possible. I'm actually expecting it to go down to about that level. There's a lot of support and resistance here. If you look at the weekly chart, we can see over here, there was a lot of resistance on the 618 line over here during that bull run, bounced off the 382 line and then hit the one over here. Now, another temporary consolidation phase is not bad news. You know, we're going to be hitting the 20 exponential moving average right here on the weekly chart. That's absolutely fine. Worst case scenario, or even best case scenario, we might even hit the $42,000 mark over here, where it might bounce off the 55 exponential moving average over here. Now, just a reminder on the RSI, we're still at the 50 mark, not even below it. So, you know, there's plenty of room for it to just bounce off the 50 mark over here. Let me just expand the view a little bit. That's where we are now on the 53. You know, we could very well just bounce off the 50 mark one more time like we did here. And, you know, this consolidation phase is just going to give us another opportunity for a big run up to the 1618 line over here in the 87,000s. It's all very possible. So don't panic. It's not the end of the world. We're not in a huge bubble pop right now. Everything to me is actually looking good. If you're trading, I think it's a great opportunity to potentially have a little buy-in at the 618 line. And if it drops below, wait until the 328 line. That's what I'm gonna do. Guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just looking at the charts and using them to make decisions for myself. And here I am just sharing it with you. One more important point, we can see the trend line as it hit over here, it then hit it over here. And at the moment, with the drop we're experiencing at the moment, it hasn't even quite reached this trend line. So the 618 line is the perfect spot for it to bounce off and go up to the $87,000 mark. So that's Bitcoin briefly. Let's have a look at XRP. I've also drawn out the Fibonacci retracement lines here. Again, RSI at the 50 mark, just below at the moment. We've seen it bounce on the RSI at 43 multiple times. Draw that line out there. Let's raise that a little bit. There we go. You know, we've seen it bounce off the 45, 44 mark multiple times, so we've still got a little bit of space to go down to there. Again, it could be very much in sync with Bitcoin. We could see another bounce back up here. And XRP, personally, I think has a lot of room for the upside. From the 618 line, I see a very comfortable rise. Now, if we take this very fib line and move it up to the 618 line, which we've drawn here, potentially could see it going up to this level over here, which is $2.6. That would be an increase from where we are at the moment to the 200% mark. very possible. I see XRP doubling in value in the next half a year quite comfortably. If we do see that bounce, you know, we could see a big consolidation down to this area here, the 1.9 mark. Roughly based on my experience with cryptocurrency, what I see being very possible. I'm not bearish at all at the moment, frankly. I think we've got so much space for the upside. In fact, this is just a small temporary phase of a consolidation before the next run up. Is this next bull run after this consolidation we're experiencing right now going to happen this year? I don't think so. It'll most likely be in Q1. There is no rush. Nothing will happen overnight. Guys, slow down, be patient, trade your way up, learn some technical analysis. It's benefited me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. I hope this has been helpful to some extent to you. Please do consult a professional if you need financial advice. Good luck with your trading, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.